Hey WCMS, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Cameron.
Today is March 30th. Welcome to spring.
Oh, I love spring.
Me too. The weather is so beautiful in spring.
Oh, I know.
Actually, I think the 5th graders have a little weather report for us.
Yeah? Well, let's hear it.
Hello everyone. In science class, we are making weather flyers about different weather topics such as the water cycle and precipitation. I'm Brayden and I'm here to tell you about the flyers we are researching. The flyers have at least 2 pictures and lots of information. The weather varies from rainbows to hurricanes to uneven heating. There are lots of ways to present them. We chose from a variety of templates to make the flyers. The class's reports were really good, and I liked a lot of them. Let's hope the good weather of spring stays here for good. Now let's head on over to Reese in music class. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might know about March Madness, but have you ever heard of March Mania? Hello, it's Reese here to help us get a better understanding of what March Mania is. If you think I was going to talk about basketball, then you're going to be surprised because March Mania is about musical marches. In 5th grade music, we are listening to different marches, and then in our groups, we choose which march we like the best. Then we write it down on our brackets. We also have been learning about the famous march writer, John Philip Sousa. I wonder which march will win. Let's march it on over to the anchors. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that is some interesting stuff.
Yeah, I have never heard of that before. Whoa! Gravity almost got me there.
Did you mean gravity cruisers?
No, I didn't.
Well, that's what I care about. Let's go to Kelly to learn more about it.
Hey WCMS, it's Kelly, and the 6th grade science classes have been working hard on their gravity cruisers. First, we constructed a chassis. Next, we put together a tower along with a lever. Lastly, we attached string to the lever as a wind-up. The next step for everyone is to change the wheel sizes from small to medium to large. The goal for the gravity cruiser is to go 3 meters. I hope everyone reaches the goal. Now on to Ben with what some students did over spring break.
Hey WCMS, it's Ben. What did you do over spring break? I went to Dubuque to see some of my relatives. Let's find out what some of you guys did. What did you do on spring break?
I had an Easter egg hunt in my backyard.
I went to my aunt's house.
Some people went on vacation. Where'd you go?
My family and I went to Minnesota to the Mall of America.
My family and I went to Arizona to watch my brother play baseball.
My mom and I went to Omaha to see my sisters.
Me and my family went to Hawaii.
What was your favorite part of spring break?
Hanging out with friends.
Sleeping in.
We all hope you had a great spring break and hope you're ready to finish out the rest of the school year with no more breaks. Now let's pass it back to the anchors.
Man, I wish it was still spring break.
Me too.
It was so nice to have free time.
Oh, I didn't have any free time. I had to work on science homework the whole time.
Oh, I'm sorry, but speaking of science, I think the 7th grade is doing some pretty cool stuff in their science class.
Well then, let's send it to Blake to find out.
Hey, I'm Blake, and I'm here with mini labs in 7th grade science. For the past few weeks, we've been learning about Newton's laws in science. Now we just finished a project known as mini labs. These are a series of projects that are all demonstrations of Newton's laws. Everyone, after completing the activity, was assigned questions about what they did and what law was most demonstrated. I wonder what is next to come in science class. That's all in science, so now let's pass it over to Allie.
Hi guys, it's Allie. So by now you've all had Pathways if you're in 7th or 8th grade, or you have it this trimester. I have Pathways this trimester, and I'm at the breakfast nutrition station. It's great. I get to cook and eat food every day. In Pathways, you and your partner have to work together and complete a session a day. The teacher in Pathways, Mr. Schultens, acts as less of a teacher and more of a facilitator. He will treat you as your boss would in the real world. That's what Pathways does. It prepares you for the real world. Now let's send it back to the anchors.
I'm in Pathways right now. I love it so much.
Oh, yeah?
Totally.
You know what I love?
What?
Spring.
I like spring too, but not spring cleaning.
Oh, me neither.
Let's go to Audrey and Casey for their take on spring cleaning.
Hey, did you get more grass?
Yes, I did.
Why'd you put that stick on me? Just keep putting it back in that nest.
It's a good stick.
It's on top. Get it off. Seriously.
Sorry.
Thank you. Oh. I think it's your turn. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get some grass. So you guys sit now.
Goodbye.
Well, I'm off.
Well, now I'm all alone. What am I supposed to do? Just move some sticks around? Oh, who dat? I'll just tidy up a little bit here. Well, I think I'll just sit on these eggs here. These eggs are nice and warm now. Caw. Just gonna stand up here now. Where's that? Oh, goodbye.
What? I just got back. Where'd you go? I got more grass for you. Oh, well, it's going to Rick's. Oh well, I should probably put this back on the nest to keep the eggs warm. I see something. Over there. Looks like a squirrel. I hope he stays away from my nest. You better stay away from my nest, little squirrel. Well, I guess it's my turn to sit on these. What do I know of the back? Gotta keep them safe from the squirrels. Mangy squirrels.
For a quick update, one of the chicks has been born. Now to Riley.
Hey WCMS, it's Riley. Have you ever wondered why you have to change your clock to an hour later? Well, it's called daylight savings time. This was created to make better use of the long sunlight hours of the summer. By springing the clocks forward an hour in March, we move an hour of daylight from the morning to the evening. But how is this useful to us? Well, daylight savings was originally started in America during World War I and World War II to take advantage of the longer daylight hours and save energy for the war production. After the war, individual states got to decide whether they wanted to continue this, therefore creating different times and states just a few miles apart. So in 1966, Congress passed a law that standardized daylight savings all over the U.S. We will fall back an hour on November 6th. Now let's spring it on over to the anchors.
Wow, I didn't know all of that.
Me neither.
Now for some upcoming events. The Special Olympics are on April 7th in Fort Dodge, and there is a required meeting for WC to DC at 7 p.m.
There's a Character Counts Day on April 8th.
The girls' track meet is on April 12th at Fort Dodge.
And there's a parent-teacher conference on 14th, 4 to 6 p.m. with a book fair.
Well, that's all for this show.
See you next time.
From the middle.